Russia has long fascinated the world with its mysterious and puzzling images. Every corner of this vast country hides inexplicable secrets. Is the government hiding evidence of alien encounters? Or are there even more incredible secrets, like a young girl who can see through objects as if she had X-ray vision? Today we invite you to explore 16 of the most mysterious and fascinating photos from Russia. Before we get started, please kindly subscribe to support us. It helps tremendously and is at no cost to you. Thank you. Deep inside the Siberian permafrost, ancient viruses frozen for tens of thousands of years are coming back to life as climate change accelerates global warming. In 2014, scientists successfully revived a virus that had been frozen for nearly 30,000 years. This ancient virus, called Pithovirus siberica, was discovered in 2013. Another giant virus, Pandora virus, was discovered measuring about a micrometer long and half a micrometer wide. So large it can be seen under a regular microscope. In a chilling discovery, scientists have found a virus sample in the permafrost of Yakutia, Russia, estimated to be more than 48,000 years old. The sample was taken from a depth of 52 feet below a lake. About two-thirds of Russia is covered by permafrost, which traditionally remains frozen even in the summer. However, as global temperatures rise, this previously impenetrable layer of frozen soil is beginning to melt, potentially releasing harmful viruses that could pose a significant risk to both human health and the global ecosystem. In the Koronian Spit National Park in Kaliningrad, nature seems to defy its own rules. The dancing forest features trees with strange, twisted shapes concentrated in a small, mysterious area. Despite extensive research, scientists have yet to reach a consensus on what causes these unique shapes. Some believe the area's natural conditions, such as shifting sand dunes and strong Baltic sea winds, may be responsible. A local legend claims that during World War II, German engineers conducted chemical experiments while building a glider training range in the area, and the chemicals may have seeped into the soil, warping the trees into strange shapes. Some locals believe that climbing over or touching one of these twisted trunks can reset your cosmic energy and rejuvenate you by a few years. Unfortunately, the influx of tourists eager to interact with these unique trees has led to significant damage. In 2008 alone, 12 of these remarkable trees succumbed to the pressure of constant foot traffic and physical contact. Natalia Natasha Nikolaevna Demkina, born in 1987, claims to have the ability to see inside the human body without any special equipment. At just 10 years old, she amazed the world by casually telling her mother that she could see inside her body, describing organs and tissues in vivid detail. By the age of 17, Natasha was known around the world and appeared on a British television show demonstrating her abilities. The Discovery Channel even dedicated a show to her called The Girl with X-Ray Eyes. On the show, Natasha was tasked with diagnosing a number of individuals. Many were amazed as she accurately identified a variety of conditions, from severe migraines in one woman to endometriosis in another, and even a heart defect in a man. While some experts have praised her abilities, others remain skeptical, and scientific trials have yielded mixed results. Over the years, she has undergone numerous scientific trials in both the United States and Japan, with controversial outcomes. Deep in the heart of Russia lies Lake Brosno, said to be the lair of the mysterious Brosno Dragon. This 43-meter-deep lake has inspired tales of terror and intrigue for over 800 years. Legend has it that during the Mongol invasion of Russia, the dragon charged from the depths, tearing horses and soldiers apart and throwing the Mongols into chaos. Even in modern times, there are reports of boats mysteriously capsizing and livestock disappearing when they stray too close to the water's edge. Some locals have claimed to see dragon scales floating on the lake, although experts generally dismiss these as natural phenomena, possibly hydrogen sulfide bubbles rising from the lakebed at regular intervals. In 1993, Russian archaeologists unearthed a 2,500-year-old female mummy in the Altai Republic, Russia. Known as the Siberian Ice Maiden or the Altai Princess, this discovery has captivated historians and archaeologists around the world. The Ice Maiden belonged to the Pazyryk culture and has undergone extensive research, including facial reconstruction, DNA analysis, and detailed examination of her burial artifacts. One of the most fascinating aspects of this ancient woman is her tattoos, which are among the best preserved from this era. The tattoo on her left arm depicts a sacred creature, a mythical two-headed deer with the beak of a vulture and the legs of a ram, being attacked by a long-tailed leopard. The symbolism of this scene remains a mystery, with researchers speculating that it may represent a spiritual or cultural belief of the Pazyryk people. A haunting photograph taken nearly a century ago in the 1920s shows a young Russian woman with her face etched in utter terror. Even today, in 2024, the woman's identity remains a mystery, and the cause of her intense fear is unknown. Despite extensive research, no records or testimonies have emerged to shed light on her story. Some have speculated that the woman may have been in a moment of deep distress, while others suggest that her fear may have been a response to the general social anxieties prevalent in post-revolutionary Russia. Without hard evidence, these remain mere theories, adding to the mystery surrounding this chilling image. Nestled among the rugged mountains of the Caucasus in Russia's North Ossetia region, Dargovsk is known as the City of the Dead. This ancient cemetery, dating back to the 14th century and extending into the 18th century, features stone tombs that dot the hillsides, each resembling a small house with a pointed roof and a single entrance. Inside these tombs are preserved remains of the village's past inhabitants, some still in wooden coffins or small boat-shaped vessels. Locals believe that the souls of the deceased need a vehicle to travel to the afterlife. During the plague, it is said that villagers chose to isolate themselves in these stone rooms to avoid spreading the disease, and sadly, many never left. In Chukotka, the most remote land of the Russian Federation, there exists an ancient Eskimo tradition where women can sleep with strangers, but only with the consent of their husbands. This custom stems from cultural norms and the realities of life in the Arctic. The practice of sharing wives was seen as a sign of respect, and refusing was considered disrespectful to the husband and his family. This tradition helped alleviate health problems related to incestuous relationships and the difficulties of raising children in harsh conditions. Widows were especially encouraged to sleep with strangers, and if they became pregnant, the whole village would celebrate. During the Soviet era, there were many cities across the Soviet Union that were completely off-limits to the general public. These cities, like Norilsk, were not only restricted, but their existence was kept secret. They were closely tied to secret military or industrial projects, making them some of the most mysterious places on Earth. Norilsk, for example, was founded in the 1930s as a mining center for nickel and other minerals, but it played a crucial role in the Soviet Union's industrial might. It was so hidden from the world that it was not marked on any publicly available maps, and access was tightly controlled. There were nearly 40 such cities scattered across the Soviet Union, each with its own role in the grand scheme of Soviet strategy. In a shocking discovery that has taken the internet by storm, what appears to be the body of an alien has been unearthed in the frozen tundra of Siberia. The mysterious body, approximately 2 feet long, was found partially buried in the snow. Its skull is unlike anything ever seen, with an elongated back, large deep-set eye sockets, and a mouth oddly positioned near the chin. Siberia has long been a hotbed for unexplained aerial phenomena, with dozens of UFO sightings reported every year. Some believe the body was left behind after a crash or incident that may have been quickly covered up by the Russian military. Skeptics believe it could be a cleverly crafted hoax, possibly using a model or puppet. Boriska Kiprianovich, born in 1996 in Volgograd, Russia, has been dubbed the Martian due to his extraordinary claims and abilities. By the age of 2, Boriska had a profound understanding of the universe and could describe in vivid detail life on Mars, ancient civilizations, and even make predictions about the future of Earth. He talked about the operation of spacecraft, the catastrophic events that led to the loss of Mars's atmosphere, and even described underground cities that he claims still exist on the red planet today. Boriska also mentioned that significant changes will occur on Earth when the Great Sphinx of Giza is unlocked, claiming that the mechanism to unlock these secrets is hidden behind the Sphinx's ears. From the mysterious wilderness of Siberia comes a tale of a mysterious creature captured on camera. A startling photograph reveals a creature that appears to be a cross between the legendary Snowman and the Yeti, striding across the snow-covered Siberian landscape. This strange figure has a massive body covered in thick, insulating fur, perfectly adapted to withstand the harsh cold. Its muscular, powerful arms suggest immense strength, adding to the creature's mysterious and terrifying aura. While some suggest the photograph could be the result of sophisticated photo editing or an elaborate hoax, the remarkable detail and clarity of the photo, along with the creature's natural movements, have led many to believe in its authenticity. In the Kuzbas region of Siberia, Russia, a strange and rare phenomenon has been witnessed. Snow sometimes turns black. This unusual occurrence has captured the attention of locals and scientists alike, raising questions about its cause and potential environmental implications. The black snow is believed to be caused by pollution from the region's coal mining industry. Kuzbas is one of Russia's largest coal-producing areas, and the air is often filled with coal dust and ash. When it snows, these pollutants mix with the falling snow, resulting in the eerie black snowfall. This phenomenon has raised serious concerns about air quality and public health in the region. Residents have reported respiratory issues and other health problems that they attribute to the polluted air and contaminated snow. Environmental activists have used the striking images of black snow to draw attention to the urgent need for stricter environmental regulations and cleaner energy alternatives. One of Russia's most enduring mysteries is the Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers died under mysterious circumstances in the Ural Mountains. Their bodies were found scattered across the snowy landscape, some partially clothed, others with inexplicable injuries. The hikers' tent was found cut open from the inside, as if they had fled in terror. Some bodies showed signs of extreme radiation exposure, while others had crushed ribs and skulls with no external wounds. The Soviet authorities at the time concluded that the hikers died from an unknown compelling force. But this vague explanation has only fueled decades of speculation and conspiracy theories. Theories range from avalanches and secret Soviet weapons tests to UFO encounters and attacks by the legendary Yeti. Despite numerous investigations and even a reopening of the case in 2019, the true cause of the hikers' deaths remains a subject of intense debate and fascination. In 1908, a massive explosion occurred over the Podkamennaya Tunguska River in Siberia, flattening an estimated 80 million trees over an area of 2,150 square kilometers. The blast is estimated to have been 1,000 times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Remarkably, no impact crater was ever found, and no meteorite fragments were recovered from the site. This has led to a wide range of theories about the cause of the explosion, from a meteor airburst to more exotic explanations like a mini black hole or an alien spacecraft crash. The remoteness of the location and the lack of immediate scientific investigation have contributed to the enduring mystery of the Tunguska Event. It remains one of the largest impact events in Earth's recent history and continues to captivate scientists and conspiracy theorists alike. During the Cold War, a mysterious signal nicknamed the Russian Woodpecker was detected by shortwave radio stations worldwide. The signal, which sounded like a sharp, repetitive tapping noise, was first heard in 1976 and continued until 1989. The source of the signal was eventually traced to a massive antenna array near Chernobyl, Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union. The facility, known as Duga 3, was part of an over-the-horizon radar system designed to detect incoming missiles. However, its exact purpose and capabilities remained shrouded in secrecy for years. The abrupt cessation of the signal coincided with the fall of the Soviet Union, adding to its mystique. Today, The abandoned Duga 3 facility stands as a haunting reminder of Cold War tensions and technological mysteries. These mysterious and fascinating stories from Russia continue to captivate the world, blending elements of the supernatural, scientific anomalies and cultural enigmas.